Good evening, everyone, and let's talk about a red sky at night. Sailor's delight. Look at that beautiful sky. It's a deep purple, red, yellow, and then that clear blue sky. Now, I did post a fire rainbow to my own page, so go look at that. If you saw it too, you can go ahead and share those pictures to my page or upload them to the free First Alert app. And it's very cool. It's called a fire rainbow, but the technical term is circumhorizontal arc. Whatever, fire rainbow is much cooler to say and see. Let's talk about those temperatures as the sun has set, and it's 85 in Savannah, 80 in the borough, 80 in Claxton, 82 in Hinesville. Literally, the temperature has dropped 8 degrees since the sun has gone down in the last 45 minutes. So 8 degrees in 45 minutes, I bet you felt that. And we're feeling the cooling nature, all the heat of the day escaping into the atmosphere, and no clouds to stop it. So we will see temperatures in the low 70s tonight. A very few couple of cities will see temperatures in the upper 60s, and that's probably the last time that we will see temperatures in the upper 60s for the rest of the 7-day. So a beautiful sunrise sent in. I think that was the river heading toward Tybee, so the Wilmington River. 95 was the high today. Normally 93, so not too far off the mark. And it will be much hotter tomorrow, and the humidity is going to start to increase. So we had very low dew points today for this time of year. We did not have oppressive dew points. We had dew points running in the mid-60s, and the humidity out there, the percentage of humidity across the coastal empire and low country was about 30 to 40%. So yes, 95 is pretty hot, but it was a dry heat. And I know they say that in the desert, but literally it was a dry air mass in place. And our morning low officially in Savannah, 70 degrees. Now here's our convective outlook for Wednesday. So we didn't have any storms Sunday. Well, I think we did have one overnight into Sunday and Sunday evening. But Monday and today, no storms, no rain. And Wednesday, our storm convective outlook is not even in the thunderstorm range. So we are good to go. We do have a 10% chance coming in at 2 and 5 o'clock, and I'll show you that in the models. But 92 by noontime. No heat advisory, but it may feel as warm as 102 in Savannah in the afternoon. So hour by hour, we see some clouds around. Start our Wednesday off dry. By noontime, 2 o'clock, we're seeing just some pops of green on our hour by hour. But 6:30, that sea breeze not developing as it moves across I-95 into our western viewing area. Here we are Thursday, 6:30 in the morning, and we'll be dry. We do have a 30% chance of showers, and that's because of a cold front that'll be sliding in from the north. So check it out. Thursday, 9 o'clock, we could have some boomers still around in the low country north of I-16. So we'll be watching that for you. And I think the convective outlook for Thursday is in the thunderstorm range. So let me go long range. All right, now this is titled the jet stream tracker. The jet stream is not going to dip anywhere near the coastal empire and low country. And I could change the title of it for you. You could see the jet stream a little bit through Quebec, and they need it. It's been hot. I think 33 people died because of a heat wave in Quebec. Yeah, it's been hot. So here we go, starting Wednesday. This is tomorrow. That's Chris. So watch Chris move out. We're hot. This is Saturday. What's that? That is probably Beryl, whether it's Tropical Storm Beryl or even Hurricane Beryl. It remains off our coast. So yeah, it's going to track through the Bahamas and pretty much go out the way that Chris does. Then we head into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm showing you this here and here. It's going to be warm, all right? We're in the red, so it's going to be warm, hot. But this is Wednesday, heading into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm not seeing anything tropical develop in the Gulf nor in the Atlantic. So once Beryl and Chris get out of here, I think we're okay as far as the tropic goes. Now let's talk about our forecast highs for tomorrow. The tease with this post says, could we reach 100 degrees in some cities across the coastal empire and low country? It's going to be close. We're forecasting 98 for Jessup, 98 Waycross, 98 Alma. My money's on Waycross. It's usually the hot spot, but it could be Jessup, just because Jessup was the first city and the only city so far this summer to hit actual air temperature of 100 degrees. So that's possible as well. And we've got a stationary front just south of our viewing area, and that may lend itself to some clouds in the Waycross and Nahunta area. So clouds make or break a forecast, but with clear skies for Jessup, if I'm a betting girl, and I am, I think I put my money on Jessup. 97 Rincon, 97 Savannah, Sylvania 97, 98 Hampton and Estill. Let's go Low Country. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Maybe 100 in the Low Country. It's possible in Ridgeland as well. And your first alert forecast, the 7-day, our best chance of rain comes Friday. So let's go ahead. Woo, we got a lot of people. Julian Maddox, Jorge Aguilar Pulido. How are you? Kim Bryant, Rosemary House, Lyons, Georgia, in the Hizzy. Tabitha Lynn Hagan, how are you? Hello from Richmond Hill, Sandra. Hello, Michelle Brack Cannon. Tawanya Goodman, watching from Alma. Alma, you may be one of those cities that hits the 100-degree mark, broiling on the east side. Paula, get in line. What's up, Daryl? Jessica Faircloth says, hey, checking in from Vidalia. Emily Rose, how are you? Hello, Brent Carter from Baxley. Hot as heck here in Glenville. Maryland, shut your mouth. Yes, it is hot and hotter tomorrow, okay? So be heat smart. No heat advisories, but you know the drill. Tomorrow, load up on that water if you're going to be outside for any extended period of time. Hello, Billy. How are you? It's 82 in Ellabelle. Thank you for that update. Hot in Athens also. Absolutely. Dome of high pressure dominating the southeast. Hotter than Satan's back pocket. I like that. I like that. Anybody else got any of those? Some like it hot and some, that's a song. Thank you, Michael. Ian Law. All right. Hello from Beaufort, Tamika. What's going on with that hurricane? So Chris, I didn't even put Chris on here. Chris is 85-mile-per-hour winds. And so from the 2 o'clock advisory that came out to the 5 o'clock advisory, the 2 o'clock is actually intermittent, so it would be the 11 a.m. advisory. From then to 5, 70-mile-per-hour winds increasing to 85-mile-per-hour winds, but it is making a beeline. So it's actually moving now, and it's moving in the northeast direction. So it's moving away from the United States. Yesterday, it was about 330 miles away from the coast of Tybee, and now it's about 450 miles away. So it is definitely moving away from the East Coast. Thanks for the question, Joey. Oh, Billy, hush, but thank you. RJ Boss Yerta, hi, how are you? Stephanie, what's up? Jessica Pope, hey, you're welcome, Wendy. I hate this heat, too hot, says RJ. And Joey, hi from Reedsville. Thank you so much for joining us. If anybody has any other questions or any other cool, hotter than Satan's back pocket, I like that. And keep it clean, please. But let's go back. So if anybody wants to just have fun with this heat instead of being like, ah, it's hot, let's go ahead. So hands up. Orale, what's that? Wait, I'm missing something. Alberto, hello. Hello, Dorothy Lee. So give me some thumbs up if you think Jessup is going to reach the 100-degree mark. These are our forecasted highs. So just a reminder, Jessup is the only city so far this summer to actually hit an air temperature of 100 degrees. So I definitely think it's possible. Sometimes you guys run cooler and hotter than cities surround. I think it's like an urban island in Jessup. A lot of roadways leading into Jessup, 341, 84, the railroad tracks, a lot of flat, open area. So I'm going with Jessup. So thumbs up, Sherry Gamez, you think so? Well, hey, Tamika, how are you? Hello from Statesboro, Vivanelle. How are you this evening? Tamika, my girl. Love it. Love it that when you guys represent the Low Country on these chats. So 97 Rincon. Anybody taking bets on Reedsville? Joey, you want to take a bet? You down for your city? You want to say maybe Reedsville hits 100? And these will be very, very close. When we give our currents, it could be 95 at the airport, but just in the temperature, and for maybe 3 seconds, the air temperature changes like that, and then it goes back. So it's possible. Savannah, 97. I don't think we'll do it. I don't think we'll do it in Savannah. Hampton though, yeah, Hampton gets hot. And then Ridgeland, it's possible there too. Hello, D Bird, how are you? When the cold weather coming? So interestingly enough, let me go ahead and let you marinate on the 7-day while I give you this little cold tidbit fact. I put this out on Twitter. I know a lot of you aren't on Twitter. I like Twitter. It's less. I just put facts out there and comment, and some people comment back, and that's great. But there's less interaction, and it's just kind of like, oh, I like that. Oh, whatever. And this is my own personal preference about Twitter. However, hey, Rinkin, you predict Waycross. All right, we got some bets going on. All right, Leo, Alberto, your cold weather question. So guess where it snowed on Saturday? Anybody? Anybody? It's kind of in the United States, actually. So it's kind of an obvious. Alaska, in the very northern part of Alaska. It used to be named Barrow. It went back to the native name, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was a very wet snow, and it was 2 inches. Meanwhile, in the southern part of the state, in Anchorage and Fairbanks, they were having a heat wave. It was like 80 degrees. So, yeah, so if you want cold weather, you got to go north. You got to go north. But this is it. This is our typical summer right here, 92, 92 with a morning low of 72. So Alberto, when the cold weather coming? October. And sometimes it doesn't even come in October. Midway for sure. All right, Valerie coming in. Yes. Thanks. You're so welcome, Kay. Hey, how you doing from Hinesville? How's Garden City looking tomorrow for temps? So, honestly, let's just, whoopsie daisies. I got to go through the Jetstream tracker. I just wanted to show you this really quickly before I answer your question. So that little pocket of, kind of that little circular area right there, that's probably Beryl developing into something tropical, but it stays off. Follows the path of Chris. And then I'm going to show you heading into next Saturday. This is next Saturday, the 21st and the 22nd. Doesn't look like anything tropical develops, so we may make it out of July. Okay, yay. So anyway, let's go to our highs once again. The Garden City question. So this 97 in Savannah is the airport. And if I'm tracking temperatures all the way up Sylvania on 21, I'm going to include Garden City 97, okay? Whoopsie daisies. So Misty Bolton, 97. I predict Statesboro reach 102. Hot in the borough, all right? Most likely Statesboro will be 96, but it will feel like 100. So Vivian, I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. How about Sylvania? Bing, 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 bing. 97, Chrissy Allison May. Mendez here. Midway for sure. All right. No more questions. Thanks so much, guys. This was kind of a fun one tonight. Just having fun, throwing out numbers, taking bets. Love it. And I love the interaction. So keep the questions coming, maybe on this post, but definitely hit me up on my page if you have any more questions at WTOC Jamie. And go to my page real quick and check out the fire rainbow. Very cool. Very cool. And it was taken by a kid, and I love it when kids get involved in weather as well. I will see you on the news at 11. Good night.